Namaste, welcome to SSGMCE, Shega. Today's topic is Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS. Let us try to understand about Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS. Infrastructure as a Service is a fundamental concept in cloud computing. It transforms the way resources like computing power, storage, and networking are managed and consumed. Understanding IaaS. Traditionally, infrastructure required physical access to servers and networking hardware. IaaS changes this by virtualizing these resources, making them accessible over the Internet. Example 1. Compute resources. Imagine you work for a growing e-commerce web. During the holiday season, you experience a surge in website traffic. Instead of purchasing additional physical servers to handle this spike, you turn to an IaaS provider like Amazon Web Services, AWS. AWS offers virtual CPUs and memory, compute resources, that you can instantly scale up to meet the increased demand. This agility and scalability are core features of IaaS. Example 2. Storage resources. Consider a software development company. They create large applications that require ample storage space. Instead of investing in on-premises storage servers, they opt for IaaS. Microsoft Azure offers storage as a service, SaaS, where they can store application data and files securely. They can scale their storage up or down as needed, avoiding the costs of maintaining physical storage hardware. Example 3. Networking resources. A startup needs a robust network infrastructure but lacks the resources to build and manage it. They choose IaaS from Google Cloud, which provides Network as a Service, NaaS. This includes virtual routers, switches, and bridges. They can configure their network components easily through a management console, all without having to physically set up networking equipment. Characteristics of IaaS. IaaS possesses several key characteristics. 1. Web access. IaaS resources are accessible via the Internet, eliminating the need for physical access to servers. 2. Centralized management. Even though resources are distributed, they can be controlled centrally from a single management console. 3. Elasticity. IaaS allows resources to be dynamically scaled up or down based on demand. This dynamic scaling ensures optimal resource utilization. 4. Shared infrastructure. Multiple users share the same physical infrastructure, increasing resource utilization efficiency. 5. Pre-configured VMS. IaaS providers offer pre-configured virtual machines, VMS, with operating systems and network configurations, allowing users to start using them immediately. 6. Metered services. IaaS charges users based on resource usage, following a pay-as-you-use model. Suitability of IaaS. IaaS is ideal for various scenarios. 1. Unpredictable spikes. When there are sudden spikes in resource demand, IaaS can quickly scale to accommodate it. 2. Limited capital. Startup companies with limited capital can use IaaS to reduce upfront infrastructure costs. 3. Infrastructure on demand. Organizations that require additional infrastructure for a short period can rent it via IaaS rather than invest in on-premises resources. Pros and cons of IaaS. Pros. Pros 1. Cost-effective. Pros 2. As-you-use model reduces capital eliminates the need for purchasing and maintaining physical hardware. 3. Elastic resources. Dynamically scales resources based on demand, ensuring efficient resource usage. 4. Greenet. Shared infrastructure reduces the number of servers, decreasing power consumption. Cons 1. Security issues. Virtualization introduces security challenges, such as hypervisor attacks. Cons to interoperability challenges. Lack of common standards can lead to vendor lock-in and migration difficulties. Cons 3. Performance concerns. Network latency can affect VM performance. Summary of IaaS providers. Various public and private IaaS providers offer infrastructure services. The choice depends on factors like licensing, deployment models, and supported host and guest operating systems. Popular IaaS providers include AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. In summary, IaaS revolutionizes it by virtualizing infrastructure, making it accessible over the Internet. It provides cost efficiency, scalability, and resource flexibility, with applications ranging from handling traffic spikes to reducing capital expenditure for startups. However, it comes with security, interoperability, and performance considerations. Real-life IaaS example in India, Flipkart's cloud infrastructure transformation. Flipkart, one of India's largest e-commerce companies, has undergone a significant cloud infrastructure transformation, making use of infrastructure as a service (IaaS) solutions. Background: Flipkart faced the challenge of managing its rapidly growing e-commerce platform's infrastructure demands. They needed a scalable and flexible solution to handle fluctuations in user traffic during major sales events, such as Big Billion Days. IaaS solution. To address this, Flipkart turned to cloud providers like Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud Platform (GCP). They leveraged IaaS offerings to handle their dynamic infrastructure needs. Scalability. During peak shopping seasons, Flipkart scales its compute resources using IaaS. They can quickly provision additional virtual servers to ensure smooth website performance and handle increased order volumes. This ensures that customers can shop without interruptions even during high-traffic events. Cost optimization. By using IaaS, Flipkart can optimize costs. They only pay for the virtual resources they consume during peak periods, avoiding the need to invest heavily in physical infrastructure that might be underutilized during off-peak times. Reliability. Flipkart's IaaS setup includes load balancing and redundancy, ensuring high availability. If one virtual server experiences issues, traffic is automatically redirected to others, reducing downtime. Benefits. Seamless customer experience. Flipkart can provide a seamless shopping experience to millions of customers during peak events, which is crucial for their business success. Cost efficiency. IaaS helps them manage costs effectively, as they only pay for additional resources when needed. Scalability. The ability to scale up and down ensures they can handle fluctuations in user demand effectively. Flipkart's adoption of IaaS demonstrates its effectiveness in handling the dynamic needs of one of India's largest e-commerce platforms while maintaining a high standard of service for customers. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get new video updates.